So for you, Travis, what is the importance of stretching in a workout for a novice, for someone who's been doing it quite a while like myself, for your athletes, so on and so forth?
Well, stretching is really important because with stretching, it helps loosen up your muscles also. But then with stretching, warm-ups and cool-downs is important. So before you actually get into your real intense workout, you need to do a warm-up to get your heart rate up, and then cool-down is to help get your heart rate down and then help prevent what is called blood pooling. And blood pooling, it can be real bad. So you really want to make sure you're cooling down, getting your muscles to actually, come back together.
Okay. So, we talked about stretching. So what about if someone, is really in a rush, they only have 30 minutes to exercise? Do you still stretch? And, then in terms of 30 minutes to exercise, what can they even do in that time allotment?
Well, see, 30 minutes, you can do a lot still. Like, still stretch. You still want to get the stretching, the warm-ups, and the cool-downs in. But then once you actually get into your real bulk of your workout, so say you got 20 minutes after you did your warm-up and then your cool-down, in those 20 minutes, you could do literally circuit training. So you can do 1 minute at each station and just make sure that you're not really resting. Like, I like to put a lot of people through trainings where maybe the rest period may be only like 10 to 15 seconds.
Yikes.
Because I want to make sure your heart rate stays up until it's time to cool down.
Wow. And I heard a lot about this circuit training, man. What is that, something that we're going to be doing today, or what is it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put you through it.
I ain't ready for that job. I ain't ready. So, talk a little bit about the workout. Now, post-workout, you got carbs, you got proteins. What's good for the body? What should you eat?
So when it comes to after an intense workout, you have to eat protein and carbs. The main thing for that is the carbs help replenish your body, and then the protein help rebuild or repair your muscles. So you gotta understand, through a workout, your muscles is literally tearing up pretty much. So in order to repair that, you gotta get the protein in. In order to repair the other nutrients, you gotta get your carbs in.
Okay, that's awesome. I know myself personally, I've been taking everything from whey to soy to just the regular stuff that you buy at GNC and at your protein stores and so on and so forth. What is kind of the best thing, or what do you say for those who are starting off?
Gotcha. I like whey. Because with men, actually, too much soy could actually affect some things that, with you and your wife, you'd be like, so
Jesus.
You gotta make sure you kind of limit how much soy you actually put in your body. So I like to stick to whey. And there is a lot of natural, what is called vegan protein that you can get, which is all plant-based.
Okay,
so,
where can you get that from?
I shop mainly at Vitamin Shop.
Okay.
Because Vitamin Shop to me is cheaper than GNC, and GNC to me, they like to sell you what you're not really trying to go in there and buy.
Okay, wow, that's awesome, man. So that's awesome that I can get my workout and I can get the right foods in me. I can, make sure I got the right program going. What about sleep? Is that important at all, or?
Oh yeah, you got to give your body time to completely heal itself. Most people try to get 8 hours in, which is, with our American lives, is not always, going to actually happen. So I like to tell my clients between 6 to 8 hours. I've been doing bad at it because I've only been at like maybe 4 to 5 hours.
Right.
But it is really ideal to get between 6 to 8.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess lead into this workout that we're getting ready to do. Cardio, abs, how often, should you do it, and then how much of importance does it play into the actual body and constructing it to the way that you want it?
Okay, so with cardio, it's really important to get your cardio in, especially you want to keep your cardiovascular up. That's what cardio is really about. It's making sure your heart is working the way that it should, oxygen is going to it the way that it should. When it comes to working out your abs, there's really no limit to how often you can or can't work out your abs, because your abs, as you breathe, your abs is constantly working.
Right.
So then, say you have an intense ab training and the next day you're sore, then I would tell you no, give your abs some time to rest, and then you can start it back the next day.
Wow. Well, and that's awesome, man. You got me inspired, man. I hope y'all out there are inspired in the workout and ready to do this thing like you've never done it before, because I am. And I'm ready for everything he's about to throw at me. So y'all get ready for this. I'm ready, brother. Let's do it, man.
All right, let's get it, sir.
All right.